Hey guys, so welcome to my first video on this channel. Isn't that so exciting? So if you're coming here, you probably found me on Instagram. I'm at CandleConnoisseur on Instagram. So yeah, I decided to make a YouTube channel because I see a lot of people make videos on YouTube that are also on Instagram. So I was like, I'm gonna join in on that. So yeah, basically my first video that I'm starting off with is my 850 candle day sale haul. So yeah, basically I went to a couple different stores yesterday and I got two of these huge bags, like the biggest bags, you know. I got this one. I know some of them have different designs. Like here's the first one, which is just like the little like bow label, and this is the second one. They look a little bit different, but yeah, basically I got 11 candles total. So I'm just going to start off with all of them that I got. So this is the first store that I went to. I don't remember like what exact candles I got at which store, but the first store that I went to was a little, it's like in the strip mall. It's like there's Target and then there's a bunch of other stores, but Bath Marks is there. Like it's an outdoor kind of thing, you know, like it's not in the indoor like closed mall. So basically I got 4 candles there. I brought my berry vanilla bean, which was cracked. It had a little chip under the, like where the lid covers the glass of the candle. It was cracked, so I brought that back and I was switching that out. So I got all of these little, like the spring collection ones, which is like, it's like a little rehash of the desert collection, and I think it's the Italian line from 2016 summer. So they redid those basically, and they also kind of meshed it with the desert collection. I think I already said that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Ignore my cords back there, by the way, and if you hear any like sounds in the background or like explosions, it's because my parents are watching a movie. I don't like live in a war zone or anything. So the first one that I got is a mahogany coconut. That's what it looks like. I think it's Adobe Sunset in the desert collection. It's the same exact packaging, but this is the lid. It's like the geometric design. I think these are from Holiday 2015, and it's also on Hello Beautiful. But this one's really good. I never smelled this one in 2016, but it still is 2016, but it's coming out for like the spring 2017 season. And it says polished mahogany, soft coconut husk, and French lavender. So that's what that is. It's just basically mahogany teak wood, you know, that cologne scent, and with their basic like coconut scent. Next one is Blue Ocean Waves. Now they do a lot of like water, like wave, beachy scents. And this one's basically, it's kind of similar to Turquoise Waters. I've never actually had the candle, but this reminds me of like the pocket back and stuff. It says Beach Breezes Citrus Sea Spray, Island Flowers, and Sun-Drenched Wood. So yeah, that's basically what this is. You know, your basic scent just from the beach, like waters and stuff. Next one is Lemon Verbena. This one's really good. It's kind of a little bit reminiscent of lemon mint tea or lemon mint leaf, but, you know, obviously without the mint. I'd say it's closer to lemon mint leaf because it's just not as like that, not like herbal scent, you know? So it says effervescent lemon zest, verbena blossoms, and lily of the valley. Yeah, so this one's really good. I like it a lot. I think this green part appears from Seaside Citrus from 2016, that candle. Next one I have is Bergamot and Suede. I really like this one. So I've never smelled the original Bergamot and Suede, like the I think it was from 2012 maybe, from the White Barn packaging. But yeah, this one smells like a really nice like hotel. It's almost like borderline fresh, like in between fresh and cologne scents, you know? And it says sparkling bergamot, maybe. I don't know how to say bergamot. Bergamot. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. I can't pronounce it. So it says sparkling bergamot, pink pepper, velvety geranium, and cedarwood. So that's notes on that. A lot of people were like really upset by it being like basically a rehash of the desert and Italian collection. I personally wasn't that upset about it, probably because I never got to smell the desert collection. I'd be more angered if I got to smell it and like have them. But yeah, it doesn't bug me too bad. So those are the first 4 that I got. So moving on, I got 7 candles at the next stop I made. So I'm gonna get those down now. I got a lot of candles. I had to like pack them all through the mall. It was terrible, but it was also worth it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, so these are all. I have them down. So the first one that I picked up when I walked in the store is Frosted Cupcake. This is in the little, I think it's the Make Merry collection. That's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, this is Frosted Cupcake. It was the last one that my store had, actually, believe it or not. It's just your, you know, your typical cake scent. I compared it to Mary Cookie, and it's not the same, at least in my opinion. There may be some batch variants up in there, like that kind of action, but I'm not too sure. It's definitely not the Mary Cookie that I have, though. And my batch number on this is A5. And yeah, so, you know, your typical cake scent, like that typical cake batter scent, you know, it's pretty basic, but I like it a lot. It's not like cheap smelling or anything. God, I am getting out of breath. These candles are just getting me insane. So next one I got is Indigo Sky. This one's really pretty. I like this little kind of dip-dyed look from the Desert Rain candle, I think they took it from. But this candle is amazing. I literally like am living for this candle. I had it last spring or summer, I don't know, and it was really good, and it throwed really good too. Or throwed, what am I saying? Is it thrown? Ugh. It's like late at night and I am slurring my words, so, but yeah, that's Indigo Sky. Next one that I picked up, I was so happy when I saw this spiced vanilla marshmallow in the marble jar. Isn't that so exciting? Like, oh my god, these are normally $29.50. I can't. Like, who in God's name would spend $29.50 on a candle? Who would spend $22.50 for a candle? But yeah, basically this is in the marble jar. I picked it up just because $8.50, why the heck not? And where else, like, would you get them? Because I would never pay this much for a candle. Oh god, I knocked something over here. Okay, so basically a little rant about these lidless candles. They kind of drive me insane because they have these like little paper things on the top of them. And if you notice, like, in the candle on the edges, maybe, like, right in there, it's, like, kind of uneven because, like, this dust cover has been, like, crushed into the candle, and it just, like, it messes up the wax. I can't deal with it because my OCD is, like, kicking in. But this is a really good scent. I've never had vanilla bean marshmallow. I had vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, which it's kind of reminiscent, maybe. Maybe it's a repackage, I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it would be a vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, because I did not like vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I'm sorry, God, this is just killing me. But yeah, I had vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I didn't care for it, so I returned it, or did in exchange. But yeah, I don't think this is it, but this one is really good, so I like it. Next up, more of the lidless candles. So I got 2 from this collection. I got Juniper Berry and Pine, and Roasted Chestnut and Cherries. Roasted Chestnut and Cherries, we'll start off with that one. This in this really pretty red jar. And, trying to think of how to explain it. There's a lot of, like, batch variants talk about this one. Basically, all I get is, like, caramel corn. You know, kind of reminiscent of Summer Boardwalk, maybe. It's kind of hard to smell it because there's no lid to trap, like, the scent of it in. Yeah, really no cherry, just chestnut and, like, kind of like that maple scent, you know? I don't know. It's kind of like a weird one, like, it's just, like, baffling me. Anyway, next up we have Juniper Berry and Pine. This one is, the more I smell it, I don't really like it, honestly. It's kind of, like, bitter in a weird way. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really like it anymore. Kind of regret getting it. I mean, like, I'm not gonna return it, but probably not gonna burn it, honestly. I just, like, got it because I feel like there's kind of some hype about it because there's some talk of it being, like, an older scent. I don't know. I can't remember because, honestly, like, there's a lot of people that are, like, real, like, hardcore, like, OG Slatkin fans, and I am not one of them. Like, I just started buying candles, like, a year ago. I only have, like, 100. That's not even that many. But Anyway, moving on, I have chocolate pistachio. I was so happy when I found this one. So, basically, I saw this and I was like, my eyes like turned into those little hearts like, you know, in the cartoons. And I was like, my bae. Because I only have one and I was like so regretting not getting more. But yeah, basically, it says pistachio, chocolate truffle, and white powdered sugar. This one is to die for. Literally, I'm not even going to explain. It's just like peanut M&Ms. But yeah, so that's one of my last candles. And the very last candle is up here. It's hot cocoa and cream. And okay, I am real annoyed by this. So they changed it into the regular glass jar. And it's not frosted anymore. And the glass is like dark brown. And that's like killing me because dark wax candles literally like never pull out good for me. So this is the second burn on this candle, and it's only been throwing like a 4, and it takes like over an hour to completely pull out to the edges. So I'm real annoyed by that candle, and yeah, it just kind of bummed me out when they took away all the frosted glass versions, because see here I have the frosted glass version of it. And it just bugs me because I can't get them to match. And plus, this candle had like a wax deformity and it looked all weird. Normally, I check all my candles before I leave the store, but like I said with my berry vanilla bean, it was cracked and I didn't even notice. And that one had like, it was so weird. Like the whole wax on the edges looks like gray. I was not having it. By the way, we're going to talk about coupons for a minute. So, for whatever reason, I was under the impression that you could combine the 20% off and the 10 off 30 in the same transaction, you know, the ones that were like put together, but I was very wrong. Like, you cannot even put the 20% and the 10 off 30 together. I don't know why I thought that, but like, I felt stupid because, I'm sorry, I like looked over, I was like, what did I just hear? But yeah, I walked in there like all high and mighty. I felt so stupid. And then they were like, you can't use those together. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I put it on social media. I was like, my store wasn't letting me use them together. And everyone was like, you're only not doing that on Black Friday. I was like, okay. That was like so embarrassing. I can't believe I did that. But yeah, that's basically all the candles that I got on 850 Candle Day. It was so exciting. I love doing it. And the lines, let's talk about the lines and like the stores for a second. So basically the lines in the store were like to the back of the store or like a little bit out of the store. So it wasn't that crazy. Honestly, I expected to be like crazy because normally like on Black Friday it was insane. Like you could not move in the store and the lines were like so far out of the store, and yeah. So it wasn't as crazy as I expected. So that was a good part. And I was like, when I walked in, because I expected it to be like way more crazy than it actually was. So basically that's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at CandleConnoisseur. Connoisseur is such a hard word to spell. I always mess it up and it's my own username. But yeah, basically that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.